it's at work out there. Had dinner at the Space Needle. Guess what? It's still there. We go through St. Louis as children. We saw the arch. Guess what? It's still there. We went across country, amen, took, amen. When our children was younger, we saw the Grand Canyon. Guess what? We went on our honeymoon with Sister Jones. Amen. Guess what? Grand Canyon's still there. Some things, amen, it's a fixture. It's a fixture. The Bible says, amen, remove not the ancient. Some things are a fixture. Don't move it. Don't be moved. Don't move. Don't shift. Don't do it. Said, Lord, who shall abide? And then it started talking, he that, verse 2.
Walking upright.
He that, hold Sister Joan. 3, he that.
Backbiteth not.
Verse 4, the latter part of verse 4, he that sweareth.
To his own hurt.
Verse 5, he that.
Putteth not on his money to usury.
So it's qualifying those who won't be moved. Those who won't let it move them. Don't let you move you. Don't let uncertainty in your life move you. Don't let desire for companionship move you. Don't let it move you. Don't do it. John F. Kennedy was assassinated in 63. The eternal flame has not been moved from where it needs to be. So when you go to Arlington National Cemetery, you see it right there. The White House address is still 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue. It has not changed to our address of 1904 Pennsylvania Avenue. Saints of God, we need to ask God, give us stability.
Amen.
Settle us, God.
Help us, God.
Lord, don't let this move me. We're going through a crisis in my life right now. But Lord, don't let it move me.
Amen. Amen.
Glory be to God.
Amen.
He said, amen, Lord, who shall abide? Then verse 2 says, he that
walketh
upright. So if you're not going to be moved, you're going to have to walk upright. And you're going to have to work righteousness.
Yes.
Verse 3 says, he that what?
Backbiteth.
Now, if you're not going to be moved, you got to watch that tongue of yours.
Amen.
I'm going to have to watch that tongue of mine. This tongue will change addresses with you. This tongue will move you away from the things of God.
Right.
The latter part of verse 4 says what? He that swears to his own hurt and don't change. Now, if you're not going to be moved, you're going to have to stand by what you said you're going to do for God. And then verse 5 says what?
He that putteth not on his money to usury.
So I want to ask you a question. Have you settled it today that you're not going to let it move you? Nothing. I'm sorry. Now, I'm going to tell you, in love, I believe if every member, including my wife, and every one of you all, backslide and give up God, I'll stay safe.
Thank God. Thank the Lord.
Everyone. Son, daughter, wife, sister. I'm determined not to be moved.
Praise God.
We have to come in the building, and it's an empty building. We have to decide, brothers, what we're going to do with this. We have to sell the building, maybe. Have another congregation out and go somewhere where the saints are. We can't be moved.
Amen. God help us.
You don't know what that it is going to be next. You don't know what the IT. So Dolly could have moved when her son got 50 years. Sister Henderson and Brother Henderson in Arkansas could have been moved when their son got life without parole. Capital murder. You young parents, your children are right around your skirt tail right now. 20 years from now, will you be moved on? Paul said, bonds and affliction abide of me. He said, but none of these things. The enemy is in some of you all's back.
Sure is.
Trying to move you. Trying to push you.
Yep.
Trying to push you out the door. That's why our salvation can be fragile. It can't depend on your daughter. It can't depend on your son. It can't depend on whether you got a good job or not.
Right.
It can't depend on if you're healthy right now. It can't depend on your husband stay saved. It can't depend on your wife stay saved.
Amen.
Yes.
We trust Brother Mel to stay saved, Sister Shirley. You were saved before Mr. Mel got saved. If Brother Mel believed the Church of God, you got to stay saved.
Right.
Vice versa, you got to stay saved. Sister Missy, you and Donnie, y'all not amen saved as this two peas in a pot. You got to stay saved if Donnie give up. You got to stay saved if Missy give up. This ain't no joke here, brother.
Amen.
So Valerie is amen, it's not amen. A team partner where if Willie stay safe, I'll stay safe. If Valerie stay safe, you got to stay safe.
Amen.
But you got to have a settle. I'm not going to let it move me. So when he went down and said, he that worketh, he that walketh upright, he that backbiteth, amen. Verse 5, he that putteth not his hand to, amen, his money to usury. Then at the last part of that it says, he that doeth these things
shall never be moved.
will never. Well, Pastor Jones, how did some people get moved? They didn't do what was necessary. You look around and some people are no longer here. You know what happened? They got moved. 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 The Miami Heat, I believe, the Miami Heat used to sell out and look like everywhere they went. But when LeBron moved back to Cleveland, they are a shell of what they used to be. They got moved. They got moved. As we study more of the Word this morning, I want to challenge you. You're going to let it. Maybe nothing moved you in your entire life till your children got grown. And you got caught up in your children's life and you got moved. Maybe nothing your children did to you moved you, but you got overly involved with your grandchildren and they moved you. Maybe there was not a job in New Jersey ever moved you, but your job in Charlotte has moved you. Maybe you've never been tempted to give up God all the years you've been saved. But as we approach Valentine's 2015, it's ready to move.
Lord have mercy.
In 2.5 years almost, everything the Obamas own in the White House, there will be trucks there to move.
Right. Getting ready for the next one.
He will leave the Oval Office for the last time as the President of the United States.
Right.
And he will take Air Force helicopter that is Air Force One, Marine One, and when he gets off of it, it'll no longer be Marine One with him. He'll be moving.